Hello again. I'm going... Well, actually, I am Ian Hall, aka Surf Pop, and I am going forward again. And hopefully it's ending soon, but you never know. One was the boss, and that's defeated. And yeah, it is good to resume. You can't believe I'm not just you, but Sean and I cannot remember that name, have awaking to that power. I heard that my seriously voice against one is happening. I wonder what it is. Phew, I'm exhausted. That mangle was unusually dense, but now I'm already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow. We still have a lot to ways to go to Grand Strain. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. I thought it's join the army and work my way up the ranks in traditionally way. Never thought that things would turn out like this. I didn't even expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to the Mescal Beso with an extraordinary power.
Well,
is this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we put off the assassinate, then the prince returns to power. I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on lose no matter what it takes. Though I must admit, I'm all this camping is taking a toll on me. Delicious meal would be nice once we were in great rank. Some time after the assault, together we're will a little small enthusiastic. We decided to take His Highness out in secret to the appropriate hiding space. He were attacked to the royal palace, the palace where he were supposed to be safe. We knew not where he'd be attacking against if we stayed in Grant Trang. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From this time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure this is those who resend us for banishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protect His Highness, His Highness, were keep the dark, as they had known. They have no choice but to stop us, even if they had accomplished us or let us go. They would be guilty of treason, a terrible fate for young kings who have so much ahead of them. Should I call it a night? Let's rest.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, the people join hands, seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power, just as you do. That is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
All ready then? Let's get this road. The king funeral ahead. Coming up. Coming up. Is it not? Will should hurry back to Grand trade, yeah. Will we need to be good characters soon if we need to make moral
Let's go.
make no longer are we ready.
Great. Let's move out.
Yes, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Norn mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack full of wheat zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits are set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We did both did well.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Alien right. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. It is a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. With nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Ukrainia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked to the back of Sunshade Row, the hushed Honey Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
Drin went ahead. Let's hurry before... after... Let's hurry after him. Can we save? Yes, indeed. And I'm going to stop there. Still not here for a while, but the demo is very big. So anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.